everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Dawn. We're working on Radical Amazement. And once you go out in the neighborhood again, and I want you to see the neighborhood in new eyes. What I want you to do is see it as Jane Jacobs. She's gotten a lot of coverage lately, so you might know who Jane Jacobs is. You might have read her book in college the way I did. Her book that I loved was The Death and Life of Great American Cities. But she was somebody who commented on city planning. And her idea was to take whatever was there and tweak it so that it became much more livable. And she saw Los Angeles as being a particularly difficult place to live because people live one place and they work another place and they entertain themselves in a third place, and you spend all your time on the road and there's no sort of community anywhere. There's no, there's this sort of strange disassociation from everyone. And I think that's true. I think that's true to a large extent. So, okay, what would you do to fine-tune your city? Now, what I would do was I would put a campus that I could teach at close to where I could live and close to where I could play. My friend Paul Tayar, or Kareem Tayar, lives in a really interesting situation. He lives across the street from his work, which is Golden West College, inside of a mall. There's apartments that are connected to a mall. Now this sounds weird. I'm not a big mall guy, except those restaurants, there are movie theaters, there are bookstores, there are things that you want to do. The only thing he can't really do is be out in nature. Straight. He has to drive to that, but not even all that far because he lives right next to Huntington Beach. That's I think I'd probably title my poem "What This City Needs," "What This Place Needs," that sort of thing. And I'd construct that thing. It's actually a game I always play with my wife. It's like, okay, let's design our perfect living space, and like, what do we need? What would we need right here? And we create that thing. I think Claremont is pretty close, downtown Claremont, because everything's walkable, right? And downtown Pomona is kind of the same way. It's places like this where really to get to anything, it's going to be at least 20 minutes of driving for me. I'd fine tune. Maybe you wouldn't fine tune very much. Maybe your city needs very little. Maybe your city is perfect as it is. Whatever that is, put it in a poem, put it down below. I'll see you tomorrow in 30 Days. I'm done.